Did you see what he done there? That's great ass Tekken. Guys, that's back to basics. What's up, YouTube? Ozzy back with another one. Ex-Tekken veteran, ex-Tekken event organizer. And you know what? What we haven't done in a while is a Tekken classic. When I was bringing those nostalgic matches, them old school matches that a lot of guys don't know about. And this match is special. Why? Because I want to talk about, in my opinion, one of the greatest lore players that many people don't know about. He goes under the radar. Goes by the name of Naokingu. And arguably, he's going up against the greatest lay player of all time, called Tetsuo. I believe by the names, both of these guys are Japanese, but don't quote me on that, okay? Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, guys, so Naokingu is the low player. Tetsuo is the lay Wulong player on the right. And we're just gonna enjoy this Tekken. I just want to sit down with you guys and just enjoy beautiful gameplay. Look how quick that dragon stance is and how much they've done. Look, that. Just look at that. Let's just rewind that. I want to show you guys that again. How much execution you needed for lore. Like here, that. How much execution you needed for that. It's gone. And even he done, look. I don't know if he done that deliberately, but wow. That was the legend kick in Tekken 5. Look how much damage that took. What a punish. That required execution as well. Guys, do you know how hard it was to break grabs in Tekken 5? Wow. Look, you see he went into a junkyard there. Because the O key has been completely ripped out of Tekken. If we're talking about back to basics, look at it here. O key, gone. From Tekken 8. You see, you're gonna see the top players, especially the top label long players, they don't go into 50-50 as much, and when they do, they usually play it safe. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's what you call Tekken. Look at that. Did you see what he done there? That's great ass Tekken. Guys, that's back to basics. That's what you call Tekken. And I'm so glad I can share this with you. The newer Tekken 8 players, you witnessed that. Look at the movement. No punish from People's Elbow. So usually with the People's Elbow, right? Let me just show you that. The mind games here. I just want to break down the mind games here for you. No punish. So he didn't punish. That was a 3 punish with Lei. Okay, with People's Elbow now, Lei can get up, right? And he has a move called While Rising 3. It's such an awkward move that it hits if you're grounded, right? But he doesn't do it here. I don't know why he doesn't do it here. And Law with the spring kicks out of it. And then he goes into a dragon stance grab. This is phenomenal gameplay, guys. And look, he thought he was going to do an Oki there. No, he went into a slide and then Lei Wulong. Well, that's all she wrote. Trying the 10 string. Too quick. How amazing is this stage, by the way? Like, let's just look at the stage. There's no explosions. To be honest, this move, the Magic 4, I don't miss the Magic 4. I really don't miss. Just look at the stage. Look how beautiful the stage. Yes, the quality is shit. The quality is not great. But look how beautiful the stage is. With the music. No explosions, no mines or Eagles coming out of nowhere with fire. Look at that. Look at that Oki. Gone from Tekken 8. Law hasn't got that. I don't know why they got rid of Oki, man. This was pivotal in mind games. Completely got rid of Oki, man. I think this is a tough matchup for Lei. Especially a low player with defense. The down back 4, yeah. Law's gonna punish you hard with that. Look at that. Every stance the law player knows, Naokingu. He knows what to do. Look, here, you're gonna see Tetsuya go into Razor Rush Dragon stance, yeah? You know straight away. The mind games are crazy. Oh my gosh. Look at the pressure. Look at this. Look at the pressure here. Law spamming the forward 1+2, right? 1, 2. Why is the lay player holding? I'm gonna tell you why. Because he thinks he's gonna go into Wild Rising 4 or a slide. What can they do here? What can they do here? It's a tricky one. Lei, I think what Lei can do here, he can do Wild Rising 3, or he could sidestep. The pressure is crazy. And he's looking for a wall splat. From the mix up, magical out. That's the thing with going into Panther. If you try to pull the trigger and you don't, he just up forward 4. Flip kick. You know, you look at this, right? See, there's no juggle in that. But anyway, you look at this. I just want to say, the lay player, Tetsuya, not once does he throw out a 4-4-3. He just knows it's going to cost him the round if Naokingu blocks it. And funny, that's not a juggle, right? Goes into Oki. This was Harada's Tekken, guys. That's gone. Harada has lost influence in Tekken 8 and he left. That's the truth. This is probably one of my least favorite stages in Tekken 5. Amazing gameplay. Now, guys, I have to tell you, Naokingu is Tetsuya is one of the greatest lay players, if not the greatest lay players of all time. He really gave me that work. He would be destroying Brian. And that sidestep 2 is such a great move against the wall. Again, Dragon Stance grab. No pickup. Crazy. The guy's got 18 wins. This is Naokingu. I guess one of the greatest lay players of all time, guys. It's not a joke. You notice when he goes into stances, he threatens him with a slide. Crazy. Did you guys notice that? These little things these top players do is crazy. Look, he threatens him with a slide. No, you better get out of it. And slide beats Tiger all day long, unfortunately. There you go, look, he's starting to take a bit more risk. Crazy. Yeah, that's round. Look at the law, and look at the war game. It's nice and simple, nothing too crazy. Law play is amazing. I'd like to know what Justin James, where he ranks him, you know? I genuinely would love to know that. Great punish. Like, Japan really produced some great law players. I remember that. Is it double? Mr. Classic Lay setup. Well, this is Lay's war game here. You're gonna see it now. Side step 2, up forward 1, Phoenix of Illusion into 4. Wow. Getting every juice out of Lay. Look how he comes back. He's just kicking his ass. Really, that's the truth. And then he does that jab. I think it's maybe he might be up forward 1. Quick jab. Like, you're watching greatness. I would like to see like these players go up against the Pakistani players in their prime. The question is, I want to ask you guys in the YouTube comment section. YouTube gang, I want to know, how would these guys do against Arthur Nash, against Arthur? Tetsuo whoops Knee's ass. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at Naokingu's Dragon Stance play, which has been taken away in Tekken 8. Look at this. What's this? Bang? Look at the speed of that. Phenomenal. And you know, he doesn't do a lot of ha-ha steps here. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. Parry. Straight hop kick. He's not breaking any grabs. Oh, I missed this move, man. Oh, nice to see a 4-4-3-4. You would think that would be safe, but just not. Starts off the round with a 4-4-2. Can Tetsuo get a game? One game would be nice. Oh, nice. He got rounded. 19 wins, guys. This was, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't an easy match for Law. Law, I mean, it wasn't an easy match for Lay, sorry. But this is what made the game great. This is what you call back to basics, guys. This is great at Tekken. Did you see how quick that slide was? Now, I did say, I think Justin James got the quickest slide I've ever seen in my life. You can't see it. He just goes into a stance, yeah? Watch this. Watch this. That's crazy. I've never seen Tetsuo get his ass handed to himself like. His ass is literally getting handed to him. I've never seen that in my life. He's hardly using play dead because he knows Naokingu knows how to neutralize it. Even though this is a one-sided match, right, guys? Technically, it's still a classic because you're witnessing greatness. Look at that, he's mixing up the up forward 1, the quick eye jab into Dragon Stance. It's crazy. Nice. Good ball game. Oh. What I love about this so much, guys, yeah? No rage art, no heat, what else? Heat burst, all of this shit, starburst, none of that shit. Just actual Tekken. And if you play Tekken 8 and you're used to Tekken 8, can you play this? What? Real Tekken, man, real ass Tekken. Oh, missed that. 4-4-4 mix up. Too quick. Too quick. Oh, you wake up. That's what I'm saying. The Oki game is so strong. You get up wrong, it's a wrap. Gotta see that again. Look at that. Okay. Beautiful. That's back to basics. If you want to talk about back to basics. Look, okay again. Never roll back. Rule number one. It's poetry in motion, honestly. I thought he might counter that because Law's got a good counter in this game. There you go. We're rising up 4-3. Good to see it. Can he get a game? Can he finally beat Naokingu? 20 wins, guys. Imagine facing someone with. Look at that defense. Hey, in Tekken 8, most players will be looking to use a rage out, buff heat. Let's see the mix up here. Look, see? Remember in the previous round, he stayed down? This time he thought, you know what, let me get up. And that's what she wrote. One mistake. Look how many options Law has from here, right? The mind games is crazy. Lei can hit a sweep here and go into a juggle, right? Or like Law, what Law can do here is a junkyard, yeah? Or down back 3. But look at the mind games. It's completely gone. Just this. These two, like this situation here, there's so much going on. It's gone. Stripped away. And look, he catches it. You seen the previous time, he didn't catch it. It's crazy. Guys, that's all she wrote. This is one of the greatest Law players of all time, and I wanted to share this old golden footage with you. Yes, the quality isn't great, but you can see the greatness. And let's not take away from Tetsuo. Probably the greatest Lei player of all time. I've never seen his ass get handed to him like that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just, I didn't want to talk over it too much. Just let you guys enjoy the footage, man. The new subscribers. And yeah, if you like the video, give it a like. Let me know what you think of this footage in the comments. Let me know what you think of this Law, especially. Apart from that, guys, hit the subscribe button. Peace in the Middle East. Aussie is out.